Yo, what's going on with y'all? It's Slim and Chill here today, coming at y'all with a video. And never mind the background. I don't know if there's a mess. I don't think there's a mess back there. I'm probably just tripping, but yeah, I'm very adamant about having my room clean because I want people to think I'm dirty because I'm not. But yeah, um, basically today, I'm recording the phone off of my video. I really need to figure out my Canon. That's what I've been doing for like the past couple of days, but I've been so stamped on time. I'm always working, and I come back, and, I don't really have that much time except for like on the weekend. So, yeah. So today I'm recording off my phone, but I wanted to talk basically about life and, where do you guys feel like you are in life? How do you feel? Do you feel positive about the future? Do you feel like that you're in a good position? Do you feel like that you can succeed? And yeah, or are you just going along for the ride? I really want to know how people are feeling because I definitely want to help people find that in them because I found it, and it's literally the best decision that I've, or not. It wasn't even a decision. It was just certain choices that I made, in certain ways that I changed my life to where now nothing phases me. I know exactly who I am. I don't really have a lot of outside influence that's, making me make certain decisions. I'm very, what's the word, based? I'm very based now. But yeah, I would say my first rule of thumb, I would say when it comes to living your life is you don't want to look back and get to like a certain point and wish you had to been yourself for more, if that makes any sense. Basically staying true to who you really are and not letting outside influence and popular culture get to you, because a lot of people make that mistake. I run into a lot of people, especially older people, who say like, just be who you are. Don't hang around those people who are gonna make you spend your money when you don't want to, or spend your money on useless things, make you feel like you have to do this and do that. Yeah. Yeah, just going along with like the popular culture thing. I think that's one of the best things that I did, like when it came to my life, is getting away from popular culture. And what I mean by popular culture is social media. I really kind of quit that. I felt like it was really wasting my time, and I was really watching other people live their lives. And it's not like that I was like, oh, I wish I was doing that, what they were doing, or anything like that. But it was really wasting my time, because the thing about it is you put a lot of stock into who you think you are when you really aren't in touch as you think you are. And the reason I say that is because if you really love something or you really are addicted to something, you will make excuses, whether you think you're making excuses or not. I've made a lot of excuses in my mind, gave myself a lot of excuses for things that I really could stop. As far as social media, you always make an excuse for something that you can't take your brain off of. And when I got out of that world, when I got out of that mindset of having to check my phone for Instagram all the time, I really gained a clearer mind, and I really wanted to achieve my goals more because I didn't really have any outside influence. And that goes with hanging out with people that really don't impact your life in a positive way, or impact your life in a way to where it would benefit you. I'm not saying just go out there and be getting try to get things from people, because that's definitely not a way to live life. You don't want to go out and always find the perfect girl or find a perfect man, because if you go about it that way, you're not going to find anybody, because you're going by a checklist. And if you go by a checklist, you're gonna be blinded. It really kind of falls in line with kind of lust, if that makes any sense, because anybody can be blinded by sex. Some of y'all are probably hooked up with a bunch of people, or not a bunch of people. You probably hooked up with you probably hooked up with somebody multiple times and probably caught feelings, then one day it's just over or something like that. Yeah, it's like I said, like it kind of falls in line with that, because it really blinds you when you set strict preferences. When you meet a person, y'all just click. That's why you see, like, sometimes you see kind of odd couples, or what people may think are odd couples, but people don't even know. Those people really click. Sometimes you just click with somebody. You never know. You may fall in love with a girl that you may not see, or see that she's attractive the first time you meet her. Y'all may just have that bond. But like I said, you really want to be in touch with yourself, so when you meet that person, they're liking you for you. Basically, you really want that person to like you for you. So yeah, that's that on the attraction part of stuff like that. But as far as life, having a plan, knowing like where you want to be, don't worry too much. Just always be pursuing something. Always be going after something. If you're not doing anything, go do something. Those are the things that will make you grow as a person, because it's gonna come eventually. A lot of people just like to rock out in their 20s, have fun, like what you should have fun in your 20s. But you don't want life to just hit you, and it's a scary thought. But it's a scary thought for a reason. That means that you at least have enough sense to like know, I want to be somewhere one day. That's your soul telling you to take action, and don't ignore that. You always have to listen to your heart when it comes to things. Always listen to your intuition. Always act on whatever you think is the right decision. If it makes you feel good. I wouldn't say act on everything that makes you feel good, because that's not necessarily good advice. I don't think I never thought that was good advice. If it was coming to a career, of course do what makes you happy, because you're gonna do it out of passion. But everything that feels good, everything that's glitter and gold, isn't always what it seems. You definitely need some discipline in your life, like especially like if you're a guy. Because if you don't, then you kind of go unchained, and you kind of just have no direction and no purpose. Well, yeah, you really have no purpose. And two things that God needs is direction and purpose. So really know what you want, and know how you're gonna get there. That's, if you take one thing out of this video, I would say that you're gonna have some discipline, direction, and purpose as a guy. And as a woman, make sure that you stay grounded in your feminine nature and love freely. You have to love freely, because if you fight your emotions, it is in feminine priority to love. And with love comes nurturing, it comes caring, and just all type of feminine traits that make a woman a woman. And the more you fight your emotions, obviously, you get hurt, it happens, that's not your fault. Things can happen. You run into people, you're naive at certain points of your life, but you have to learn to love again if you really want that man, that really you're supposed to have, to come into your life. I'll tell you what, you can get any man to want to kill for you, really, if you have that nurturing. I'm not gonna say every man, because there are some shitty people out there. There are some pretty messed up men out there. There's messed up women too. It's not a men or women problem. It's really a people problem. It's really a people problem. I never like to say pick a side, because it's just bad people on both sides. But if you really want, the right guy will come to you if you stay in your feminine nature and you stay who you are. The right guy, the guy that is perfect for you. And don't judge him by looks at first, because let me tell you, there's a lot. Look, I know it's some guys out there, they may not be too good looking in the face, what I'm saying? But I'm telling you, I'll admit, there's some guys out there that can really show me up, like when it comes to like a bank account or just certain things. What I'm saying? I have that confidence, but there's really I admit when a guy really has it. What I'm saying? So just keep that in mind. There's great souls out there that are perfect for you. But that's pretty much the end of this video. Make sure y'all like and subscribe. I'm gonna try to, get better at editing. I have to wait till the weekend to really, work on it because I really don't have much time. Honestly, I have a lot less time than I used to. But I got, y'all see, I got the new setup. Trying to make my setup look a little cleaner and everything like that. But yeah, that's pretty much it. Peace.